when you go viral and like one hit video, and you instantly get loads of fame, it's harder to kind of find who you are and really understand what you like. So being a smaller creator and growing at a smaller rate with an audience, it helps you understand who you are more and what content you like, and also helps you understand your audience and what your audience wants from you, and especially you get to interact with your audience. I love talking about subscribers, love replying to comments, it's my favourite thing to do. But like when you have a smaller audience, you get more time to do that. When you're a bigger creator, you know, there's thousands of comments, but as a smaller creator, you really get to engage with your audience and understand the people who watch you, and I think that's most important.
Yeah, just like adding on what you were saying, Yasmin, like it's really good to, I feel like when you're a smaller creator, like you're probably on because you're all, like, you're all small creators, yeah. Well, you get, but you know yourself that when you're a smaller creator, that you're, you know, you can be really close to your audience. It's like, I think a little family, like a little friendship, and like you were saying, it's easier to reply comments, and I feel as well, like when you're a smaller creator, a lot more opportunities come your way. Like I think the other day there was a panel about like brand deals as well. You know, if you're a smaller creator, they prefer that because you're a lot closer to your audience than what you would be if you were a bigger creator. And just like in general, it's just, I think it's nicer. It's a nice kind of humble, warm feeling being a small creator, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling on, so anyone else wants to add it?
You're not rambling. I think it's twofold for me. So being a small creator is really awesome because I have a son who has autism and I make films about traveling with him. And I've been able to meet all of these other moms and dads with children who have with children who have special needs. And we've been able to connect on that level in a really intimate way. And it's been really beautiful to see them trying to take weekend trips or even international trips and kind of expand their lifestyle a little bit in different ways. And then also I do tutorials, and so it's been really fun on filmmaking. And it's just been really fun to like have people sending me their work and see how they're improving based on these tutorials, to get like messages and know their usernames and like know exactly what they were working on the last time they messaged me. It's like such a cool experience. It's just bizarre. I really like virtual friendships and real life ones, but virtual ones are very nice.
I feel like the community is just so much better. Like I have so many people who I've met like in the city and through my YouTube channel who are like so supportive, and they sort of, it's such a nice way to find other people as well. You know, you come to somewhere in the city and there are so many people who just want to be friends with you. They don't want to be friends with you because you're famous. They don't want to be friends with you because you get loads of views. They want to be friends with you because they like your content and they like who you are, which just, it makes it a lot more real, I suppose. And I think it's just so much nicer having that face-to-face thing where it doesn't feel as if, oh, I'm a huge creator, people just want to know me for the views. You know, it's the fact that people are genuinely interested in what you make and like what you do with your stuff. So I think it's nice just getting to know people a lot better.
And I know you sort of introduced yourselves and you've all got your niches and your things that you like to focus on. How important to you is it having that niche, and how do you sort of try and stand out when you are smaller creators and on a platform that has so many people uploading all of the time?
I find a problem with me in terms of being niche is that I'm kind of a bit of a jack of all trades sort of person when it comes to the content that I create. I do honestly all sorts, and I kind of have some niches in terms of doing art, starting to do art challenges. I've done a couple of videos about Pokemon because one of my friends is Toby, so that's kind of cool. But thank you. Yeah, it's difficult to kind of stand out, and I always try to find that it's not so much what I'm doing it. Maybe it's not always about what you do it about. You could easily do a video that a load of other people have done, like, you know, like very popularly, the Sitsy tag. Everybody does the Sitsy tag every year, and it's fantastic, but it's what you bring to that. It's what, like, makes you you. People come normally to watch, not watch what sort of the content's about, but it's to watch you, the person. So you know, for me, I try and stand out by being really dry, really narcissistic, and feeling like I need to end it all. But honestly, I am doing perfectly fine, I must say. But honestly, I do that to bring kind of a comedic tone to it. And honestly, without it, I don't think my channel would be what it is. And that's kind of sad thinking about it, really. So, yeah.
read it and I was like, what are you doing? The good stuff's over here. And I was wrong. And so I haven't really like had a knowledge of this platform. And so the idea of like, you need to niche in immediately was a new idea. So I was just doing one week I was like, I'm going to try to learn to ride a skateboard, and literally scarred my leg forever. It was not a good decision. And then I was like, no, I'm going to go travel to, I don't know, Montreal and make a film about which bagels are really good there. And so for me, it's been like an experience. It just comes, what I want to make in that moment. I've been allowing myself the freedom to do that, to not kind of corner myself in too much for the sake of like, us sticking out. I think I started this because I want to share my creations, my films, and I don't want to lose sight of that, I guess, for the sake of driving a bigger audience towards it. So
I think personally, I struggle a lot as a niche creator because, especially with my mental health, like it's really demeaning as a smaller creator to put yourself out there and make your own unique content, because you do need to pander to a wider audience. And I think it's having that balance of doing your own content, but also, staying on trends and keeping relevant. And it's always that struggle of, am I selling out? Am I too generic? Is my content not good enough? And I always have the struggle of, what content can I do that helps me grow an audience, but it's also staying true to myself? And it's something I struggle with so much. But then I came to this realization, you shouldn't care about being relevant or not. You should care about being honest towards yourself, and people will come to your channel no matter what. Like, as long as you're honest and you stay true to yourself, and you'll garner an audience of people who like that. So firstly, I started doing DIY videos, completely different now. But from that, I went through this process of, okay, I don't really want to do this. And I had friends at the time who were like beauty bloggers and revision channels, who I'm still friends with. But they all did something that got them really popular, really relevant, like 100k a year, and I was still at 1k, like, wow, this is great, I'm not getting relevant or any kind of audience at all, yay. So I tried to pander to that, and I tried to make get ready with memes, and I mean, those are great videos, but I don't really do get ready with memes. So I just had this moment of realization, like, I should stop trying to do what everybody else wants me to do, and just do what I want to do. And that's actually worked, I suppose. So I think with being a niche creator, it's about pandering to an audience and doing, staying on relevant topics, but making it your own. Like, everything I do is your own, and that works for me.
As you just said, like, literally, I have no specific thing that I do on my channel, and I think it has affected, the growth of my channel quite a bit. I've been doing my channel for sort of 4 or 5 years, and I'm only at sort of 600 subscribers. But by doing this, I've sort of found people who do care more about, my content rather than just going, oh, this is a popular video, and never really come back and engage with me ever again. And I think it is so much nicer that I make content which I enjoy, rather than just going, oh, I'm going to make this because I'm going to get loads of views and I'm going to be famous. And I think by doing that, I've got much more enjoyment out of YouTube than I would have done, which means that I've continued on with it and continued coming to events like this and doing things like this. So I think it's just nice to, whilst not being uber famous, if I don't care about that, then I get to do what I enjoy as a hobby, and just enjoy what I do, basically.
Like everyone said, it's just so important to stay true to yourself and just be like, I know it's kind of disheartening because I know myself, I've been through that. Like, if you're uploading a video and you're putting effort in, but it's maybe not getting the views that you think it deserves, there will be people that will come along and they will find you for being new. And I mean, my channel for a long time didn't do that well, but I think once I started to be true to myself, and I've got wacky hair. I mean, I'm kind of like Stephanie from Lazy Town, right? But I know. But that's because I like having a weird fashion sense, having the weird hair, the bright colours. But people will eventually find you for you. They'll like your personality and the content you make. And I think as well, once you start making content that you enjoy, not because it's trending or because it's like going to get you tons of views, once you decide to do the content that you're happy with, then I think people eventually start making you. I'm rambling on. Anyways, moving on.
But I just want to add to that, I think as smaller creators, we fall into this trap where we need to do what's relevant to garner an audience, and it almost makes you feel like I'm selling out. But like Nicole said, you should always do what naturally feels organic. subscribers and views, get lost in it, where it's more like to just do whatever the hell you want to do. You'll garner an audience, whether that's in a day or in 2 years, it shouldn't really matter as long as you have one.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I mean, with my personal channel as well, because I'm primarily a musician and I'm a singer-songwriter, I focus on a cappella covers and I also focus on original songs that I create. And with that's all great. I mean, I love what I'm doing. I love recording. I love filming myself and miming myself to the music. But at the same time, as much as I do the music, I also want to show people that I'm not just a musician. I'm also someone who wants to have fun. I filmed recently that I went to Britain as a day trip, and I had so much fun. I went to the Brighton Tower. I met lots of people, and they were telling me about the old pier, how it burned down, and it was surprisingly really, really fun. So in terms of a niche audience, I'm not really trying to stand out. I mean, if people like me, then that's absolutely fine. If you don't like me, completely fine, because that's absolutely your choice. No one should have to force you to, oh, you know, like when she's got this many subscribers, I think I should like her. It doesn't work like that. If you genuinely enjoy what you do, then it should be a dollar. And you know what? I'm really enjoying my life, and I'm so happy to be on this channel, sharing this with you guys.
I feel like one of the big questions is, what do you guys do about equipment? Because that is something that I have no idea about. And I know that often small YouTubers have a bit less of a budget and it can be quite intimidating for people to start and they don't really have what they feel is like the right equipment.
I feel like I rambled on about this in the application, so weird. But I always feel like I've had so many people that message me saying that they want to start a YouTube channel and they don't want to because they feel they don't have the equipment, they don't have the expensive software, they don't have all the lights and stuff, but that shouldn't stop you. If you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to be creative and put yourself out there, you should just go with whatever equipment you have. If you've got a webcam, if you've got a bunch of lights that you don't use, you could use that as like a tripod, you know. It's just like finding and using what you have. I mean, I think every computer now has like editing software. It might not be Final Cut Pro or like Sony Vegas Pro, but it's still something. And like again, the last question, people will watch you for you, not just because you're fancy edit. I mean, you can fancy edit whatever later on, but you know, just stick to the basics.
It's always a video cut pro.
Love Sony. I have the A7 III. I love that camera. And then I'm able to talk about the Pink Design bag, which I also wrote, not my Pink Design, but I really love that as well. Those are probably my two favorite things I have.
No spawns on this channel.
Well, in terms of like, you know, good old sayings, it's not about the equipment, it's what you do with, well, yeah, it's not about the tools, it's how you use it, all that fun stuff. But pretty much for me, like, I started with just this really rubbish USB camcorder, webcam, sorry, that I just plonked onto my laptop and just recorded stuff through there. And, you know, I just built it from there. I got then just a standard little, sort of like an SLR camera, but not really, and just kind of built it over time. It was always a case of trial and error. Even though I've had my Canon camera for like 3+ years, I still don't know all the bits and bobs about it. I always struggle. I find, oh, you can do that with the audio. Oh, I had no idea. Maybe that's why my stuff was sounding really bad. But honestly, it's just trying stuff out with with that. Again, it's not about things, it's how you use them. And in terms of other software as well, like for the 5 years I've done YouTube, I've never used professional lighting in my life. I use natural lighting for the entirety of it. Yes, it can be temperamental, but it's honestly, I mean, it saves you about 80 quid if you were looking into being a thrifty person like I am. So honestly, it's like that. And once again, as well, people will start from whatever editing software they have, like, you know, obviously the basics of stuff like Movie Maker, that sort of thing, iMovie, whatever, honestly, whatever you have, it's a good skill to gain. Like, I was a media student, so I've learned to, like, edit and stuff on more professional things and that, and that's what I'm accustomed to, but honestly, that's not everything that you have to do. You can do it with whatever. A prime example of somebody who's been able to just build a really good small YouTube following with using the absolute basics is Emily99. Like, she uses just the basics of just a simple camera and Windows Movie Maker, and has managed to make some of the nicest videos, one of the best communities and one of the best followings I think I've ever seen. I'm so glad to like be introduced to it last year. So honestly, it's proof's in the pudding, I guess, but honestly, don't feel threatened by the big, expensive stuff that large YouTubers make. Honestly, use whatever you need, or use whatever you have, whatever you can get your hands on. Work your weekend job if you're a teenager, and earn that to get just basics of things, and make the best possible content you can ever imagine.
When I first started on YouTube, I literally had nothing. I filmed on my like Samsung S2 or something, and it was pretty crappy. Like, it was terrible. And I was kind of in the same situation as you. So I've just finished 2 years of studying TV and film. So I know that that's what I want to do as an actual career. So I set my goal to buy proper equipment, but not for YouTube. It's just kind of helpful that I have it for that. So I use my equipment everywhere. I use it all the time. But there's actually a YouTuber called Will Carmack, and he made a video a couple of months ago, and it was a short film shot entirely on his iPhone, and it was amazing. And it just sort of shows what sort of stuff you can make without fancy equipment. And as well, I was completely self-taught. Like, I'm not saying I'm a genius at all, but what I learned, I didn't have any help to begin with. I started on Movie Maker, and the only reason I upgraded to Movie Maker is because I accidentally deleted it off my computer. I had to get a new one. And since then, it's just been learning so much and picking up, as like I said, from other people who meet, and just sort of like that Will Carmack's video, you can see what's possible, and it sort of encourages you and inspires you to do the same, and also show that you don't need to spend so much money on all of this stuff. And like I said, I've never used professional lighting in my life. I've looked into it, but it's just not worth it. I sit by a window and I just film by that. It can be annoying because you do have specific times you have to film at. But honestly,
I was given a LED light that you fixed to the camera, and the camera was a Lumix GH2, and it's the best thing, and I was still figuring things out. It's a nifty piece of equipment, but again, it's like what Rand was saying, that it's not really about the equipment. I learned that the hard way, because I was just like, this is amazing, why do I not look so amazing on that? And it took me a long time to realize I have to grow my confidence, I have to, be natural, just be relaxed, and, people will like you for you. And yeah, this is how I've come to be, so yeah.
I'd love to just go to a Q&A now, because I'm a bit conscious of the time, and I want to hear from you guys what you want to ask the panelists. So if you could raise your hand if you've got a question.
Ask some questions, please.
Please ask.
Hi guys. Basically, there's been a lot of changes over YouTube for the past couple of years and the past couple of months. I just wanted to ask, how have you guys developed your channels to cope with this change?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I love interesting questions. I think the thing with YouTube is that, especially at the beginning of this year with demonetization, that was such a huge knockback on most of us. And at the beginning, I think most of us were pretty angry with how YouTube was just like, okay, we're going to cut you off from that. But at the same time, I think it was actually a good thing, because it kind of, in my personal opinion, you're free to disagree. It gives me a lot of time to build things up and just kind of think, okay, well, what am I doing? And is there any way that I can just sort of refresh from that? And yeah, you have a lot of ways to reflect, and you've got your audience to tell you as well. So I believe, just keep going, whether there's monetization or not. And
Yeah, totally agree. With obviously with regards to YouTube this year, there was obviously this new threshold, so you had to pass a certain amount, which a lot of smaller YouTubers didn't have. I was one of them. I was actually, a partner creator for a couple of years, and then, I was obviously cut off by it because I didn't reach the threshold. But honestly, in two ways, it didn't bother me. One, I was part of MCN, and they're a pain to get out of, so don't join them. I'm glad that actually happened, so I was able to get out of that. But also, again, it allowed me to take a step back and to think, why do I do YouTube? Why do I make the content that I make? And it's because I love doing it. It's something I've been doing because I love it. It is nothing but, for me, it was starting off as a hobby, but it's something I am genuinely passionate about. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take a step back and decide what I want to do with this, and just keep going with what I enjoy doing. And every video that I've made, I haven't made many since then, just because I've been in third year and I've been really busy. But honestly, every single video that I've made, I have been so incredibly proud of. I don't care how many views it gets. I don't care that they're not doing as well as my videos were doing from last year. I have enjoyed them. I've enjoyed everything I make, and I love the direction that my channel is going regardless. So honestly, don't let anything that YouTube or anything like that, don't let it deter you if it's something you are truly passionate about.
Personally, I've had the issue, I don't know if had this, but my videos don't go into subboxes anymore. Like, people jump in notifications line. So what I do is I'll go on Twitter and I'll go on Instagram and I'll make sure I promote it. And it's that engagement with the audience. So I always do like questions, features on Instagram, and I follow the people who follow that. And I try and engage my audience as much as possible, as well as like using the feature of posting on the YouTube app. And it's really just about not just engaging with your audience on the videos, but engaging with them on other forms of social media and branching yourself out as much as possible, so you can work around YouTube as being a bit annoying. So then my subscribers will always know, oh, Yasmin's just posted a video because she posted about it on Instagram or Twitter. And branding yourself is really putting yourself out there as much as you can, again, every outlet, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever. The more you put yourself out there, the more people can find you, reach you, and find your content. So.
I mean, and then you can also add in make sure you put that notification bell. I don't know if that actually works, but that's not does anything actually work on YouTube anymore.
I think in regards to the monetization thing, my channel wasn't making any money anyway. So the fact that I didn't make this sky climb. I wasn't, to begin with, I was like, oh my god, it's so annoying, I can't believe they're putting YouTubers down. But then I realised it's actually a good thing for people who do meet that, because they're going to be making more money, which is, you know, I made a video like a year ago, which got like 3,000 views, and I made sort of 40p off it. And I don't need that, you know, I don't, it's not really going to change my life. So many people, will be, who are sort of small YouTubers, will be getting that, which means that that's cutting off quite a bit of money from people who do sort of make their money. Yeah, and as controversial as it is, I think it is a good thing for bigger YouTubers, and it is good for small YouTubers to really, like you said, to think about what they want to make and think about whether they are just doing it for the money. Because a lot of people turn around and was like, well, why am I going to make videos anymore? And it's sort of, if you're not in it because you want to be, then you're not going to enjoy doing it, and you're not going to want to continue making videos. So I think it definitely made me think good about it.
Yeah. I think at the time as well, when they were changing policies, it was a bit like a kick in the teeth for smaller creators, because they were like, oh, what are we going to do? But at the same time, I think it was a bit of a wake-up call for everyone to realise that you shouldn't be in it for the wrong reasons. You should be in it because you want to be creative, you want to get your voice out there, you want to be, you know, you're passionate about making videos rather than just being like, oh, I just want that like $3, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, YouTube has been a bit strange, I mean, since the beginning of this year. I mean, I don't know whether anybody knows about the Logan Paul incident that literally took you over.
Oh, I'm triggered. I'm so triggered.
I'm real.
But that was quite heavy as well, because lots of people were just like, I don't know what YouTube's doing, take it down, you know, like no one wants to see this. And YouTube is trying to do its best, and we're still coping with the changes, but well, at the end of the day, we are becoming better people because of it.
I think sometimes they go in the wrong direction, so they do sometimes go with what they know will make them money. So with the Logan Paul thing, they sort of knew that they were getting money from that, whereas with small YouTubers, they're not getting money from it, so they don't necessarily care about us as much, which can sometimes be bad for us, but also at the same time, it does mean that we don't have as much pressure on us to sort of fit into those standards. So it does mean that we get the chance to make what we want to make and make what we enjoy and sort of let out our creativity.
I think before the low gangers and Jake Paulers start ranting at us, we should probably move on to another question.
We do have another question. I'm just trying to cut in here. Sorry, we're all rambling.
So where do you think it's right for us as small creators to be a bit like upset if like we don't get the views that we want? Because I know my friend Hannah tweeted out the other day like, oh yeah, we should have the right to be upset if we don't get the views that we want, even though obviously we're not getting like the monetization or anything. Like, do you think we have the right as small creators to be upset about not getting the views that we would like and that we usually get?
I think sorry. I think I've actually struggled with this a lot recently, and it's quite difficult because I know it's not about the views, but at the same time, when people aren't watching my stuff, it does kind of affect me because I want to know that my stuff is good. You know, as a person who is creative, I want to know that people do enjoy my stuff and that it is good enough for people to be watching. So the fact that maybe my views do decrease at different moments does hit hard sometimes, in the sense that I'm like, oh, you know, am I losing my style? And I think whilst it isn't about the numbers, and I know that, you know, it doesn't really make much of a difference as I'm not incredibly famous, and I do make it for the fact that I love making videos, but seeing that people, you know, the way YouTube has put it into subscription boxes maybe means that people don't watch my videos as much, which kind of feels a bit personal, and that maybe my videos aren't good enough anymore. So it's more in a sense of are they watching it because they're not good enough, rather than a sense of money.
Yeah, I think we've all experienced that at one point or another, because especially as a small creator, you're like, oh, you know, like my videos are not getting as much views. What should I do? Should I change myself? Should I go through like a personality change? And yeah, I mean, everybody goes through that at one point or another. But at the end of the day, you just have to remember people will like you for you, and especially in my personal opinion, I remember getting really upset because I lost a friend about a year ago. He took his online, and I released a video saying, "Can you help? I wanted people to know about a project that I was doing." So I'm releasing next month a charity single in honor of my friend, and suicide prevention charity. And I got really upset because I was just like, I want this video to be pushed out as much as I can. And it only got like 200 views. I remember getting upset. And it wasn't until a dear friend of mine was just like, you know what, the world will be ready when they are ready. So you just put that video up there, don't delete it, it's absolutely fine. And just keep going.
I actually experienced something very similar. Recently I started a mental health series on my channel because I lost someone very close to me this year, and I just wanted to promote, mental health because I've gone through it myself, and it didn't get as many views as I usually get, and I thought, is it me? Is it my content? And I think it's unrealistic to say that YouTubers don't care about the views or that they shouldn't care, because I mean, making content, churning, I don't know about you guys, but like I stay up till 7 o'clock in the morning, like editing videos. I come home from work, I edit videos every single day. I'm like thinking about what I'm going to film, I'll film it, I'll edit it. It's not just a one-day thing, it takes like a whole week sometimes to film a video. You put so much effort into your content that it's almost undermining the content you put out if you don't want it to get views. It's almost like saying, I'm going to work really hard, but I don't care if it gets views. Like, we all care about whether it gets views, but it's how you let that affect you. So you have to understand that sometimes it might not get views because the YouTube algorithm hates us, or sometimes it might not get views because you just haven't found your audience yet. They're waiting for you, but it's not that big of yet, and they will find you. One day they will find that video, and it will get views, but in this moment right now, it may not. And it's always just waiting for the future and seeing what comes from that.
I think especially the people who do watch your videos, maybe if it isn't as many as it usually gets, the people who do watch your videos are the ones who do really care, and the ones who are part of your community, and they watch it and they seek out if you've made a video because they do care about your progress, I suppose. So despite it not being large numbers, I think it's the actual value of the people who watch your videos rather than the quantity of it, which, getting 10 views but all of them commenting and all of them saying how much they liked it is much nicer than maybe getting 100 views and 1 like. So just having the sense of community there is just a bit of a nicer feel, really.
Like I said, when you're a smaller creator, focus more on the comments and the engagement of your community, more so than the likes and the views, because you will take them on board and you will grow and you will be much better in the long run, I find.
Let's go for another question.
What tips and advice do you guys have for meeting, collaborating with, and supporting other small creators?
Oh, okay.
I think we all made the exact same as well.
I think it's a difficult one because, you can't be found as easily as a small YouTuber. It's just the way that YouTube makes it, and it is a bit more difficult to be found. But events like these are absolutely amazing, and honestly, just go up to people. Even if, because I've seen quite a few people here this week who I've recognised that have been like, oh, they don't care, I won't go towards them. But honestly, I think I've seen a lot of people saying that if people did that, then it would be so nice for them. So I think just literally going up to people and being like, look, I have a YouTube channel, and just sort of sharing your Twitters with each other, and just trying to keep in contact as much as you can, and also keep engaged on their videos. So don't just subscribe to them and comment on it and like it and share it around, and sort of just support each other rather than just going, yeah, I'll subscribe, because that will be, that's a nice way to create a community.
I think that a big part of this, of having success in this, is forming relationships first. So if you find a creator that you admire, that you look up to, or that you'd like to collaborate with, then form a relationship with them. Introduce yourself via email, via Twitter. We have all of these platforms to do that on. And just say, hi, I really love your work, and I'm inspired by it. Here's what I make. And likely, you'll get a response, and then over time you can form a relationship. But I think when it comes from a genuine place, those are the collaborations that we love to watch. There's something you can tell that like those two creators connect both creatively, but also like on another level. So reach out and form a friendship first, and then go from there to make something really special.
Yeah, don't just do it for views, do it for the fact that you actually want to make a video with them, and the fact that you actually want to create a community. Because if you do it for the views, then people are going to know that you just want the subscribers, and it won't be as much of a community.
Absolutely. And the thing is, if you genuinely like someone that you see around, some in the city or other places, and you're just like, okay, I I'm not really sure. Do I go up to them? Do I say, do I like your videos? And the thing is, you know, like you never know what the person is thinking. They might feel really good about themselves, and they might say, "Oh, thank you so much for coming up to me and saying that," because it makes the other person's day. And you know what? You feel good about yourself afterwards. And for collaborations as well, just be honest with them and just say, "Look, I'm thinking of a few ideas. I don't know if you're available to do it," and just be honest with yourself. Talk back and forth, keep communicating, and yeah, just be yourself, because they will sense if you're being weird, or if you're being a little bit fake, and you're doing it for the views. And I'm basically repeating everything we're saying now.
Yeah, put an alternative twist on it. With the whole subculture, sometimes I find people who are like, "Oh, I'll subscribe to you." Yeah, they get home, subscribe to me, never watch my content, never engage with it. So I think it's about respecting content creators and finding people you actually want to watch, because it's all good and well subscribing to people, but if you're not actually going to watch their content, comment on their videos, like them, it doesn't really do anything. It's like not subscribing in the first place. And I think we feel like we have this pressure, like, oh, we have to subscribe to every small creator, support the community, but it would be worse to subscribe to a small creator you don't watch and you don't engage with, and only fill up their subbox and make it look like they have like 10,000 subscribers with 1,000 views. So I think it's about finding content creators you like, staying active